is fellow Cybertron KickBack in his packaging, just the standard design, nothing spectacular. Let's get him open up. And here is KickBack out of his packaging and in his robot mode. He comes with this launcher weapon thingy, and you can pop out the wings and let him hold on to it like some kind of melee weapon, though it looks more like feather fans that club dancers use. Anyway, let's put those aside and come to the main event. Now, KickBack does look neat. At the back, you need to pop this piece down. The earlier images by Kapow Toys had it up, leaving a rather hollow back. But there are a few things you can do to give him a little more volume or bulk. Articulation. His feet is on a ball joint. And then you have some knee movements over here, waist. Arms move pretty well. And you've got the wrists. You get a little swivel movement at the wrist. And the shoulder the shoulder pad does that. Just have to put that on. Okay. Now you can put this claws of him down if you so choose. Just turn it like that. Turn the other side. And there you have it. KickBack and his two ponytails. Or you could have it arched a little higher to give it a little more, I don't know, insect beast look, I guess. But I like him with his claws up front. So, yep. Now to transform him, pull his chest piece down, pull down his arm pads, bring both arms up like so. Then you want to turn his head all the way to the back like that. You flip this gray piece up, and that forms his new head. Pull down his antennas. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to lift this middle portion up, his torso. Lift it up like so, and then you're going to bring apart his lower body, and you're going to angle and position his legs like that. Do it on both sides. Okay, this part is a little tricky. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to pull the head all the way down so that it goes between his legs, like so. Next, you want to come over to the back and twist his arms so that they form the grasshopper body. Just like that, and you clip those two together. Okay. Now, bring the legs to the back. You want to position it so that this part is pointing outward and the hollow part of the leg is inside. Once you've got that, straighten it out. Turn the feet over, just like that, and stretch it out just a little bit. This doesn't really pack properly. Do that on the other side. Make sure this part is out. Hollow part goes in. Turn the feet on both sides. Nope, this part is already done. Now you just want to clip everything together and give it a nice tight fit. Pull down his little insect arms like that. You're pretty much done. Get this thing over here. Then you fit this little wing. There's a little pack over there. Clip it on both sides. There you have it, KickBack in his insect mode. Well, I haven't seen to find a place to clip the weapon on in this mode. Well, it does have little pack holes here, the back there, but that's just ridiculous. It looks stupid. So no weapons for you. And so this is KickBack in its insect mode. Let's take a 360 look at this design. I would say he looks pretty neat. Top, the bottom. You can see his little hands over there. Alright, now to transform him back into his robot mode, you want to take out his wings, put those aside, rotate his feet forward, push it in, rotate his feet, push it in, lift up his little arms over here. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna open his legs, spread open his arms, and then you're gonna pull his head down so that it goes back up to its previous position. And as we turn this over, you can see the body of KickBack starting to form. Now just fit the torso back together, give it a twist so the legs comes down like so. Then twist the arms. Be careful because my shoulder pad is really loose. Just a little over there. Push up the arm pads, and there goes my shoulder pad. Let's clip that on again. Now what you want to do is lift this chest piece up and clip it down, clip the torso down so that the lower half stays in place. Now put the hands down, turn over his head. Then you want to come over to the back, pull the gray piece down. And these little arms you can just position however you fancy. And there you have it, KickBack in his robot mode. Now his weapons, the wings, you can plug him right here. Pack holes over there. In the instructions it goes up here, just like that. And he can hold it in whichever arm. And there you have KickBack all ready for war. He does look good, doesn't he? Well, at least in my opinion. And for skill, here he is with Optimus Prime, Starscream, Air Raid, or Firefly, whichever you want to call him, Sideswipe, and of course Ultra Magnus, and that is one good looking sword. Just in case some of you don't have the latest Fall of Cybertron figures yet, here he is with Transformers Prime Sergeant Cup and Voyager Ultra Magnus. And to fire his weapon, you just give it a little push, just like that. And it hits Ultra Magnus, he's gonna get you for that. As a conclusion, no doubt KickBack is a great figure. The mold is great, screen accurate. I really hope the other two Insecticons get made. The head sculpt is beautiful and the paint job is decent, though the Takara versions are really something else. The weapon is fine I guess, but I just can't see anywhere to plug it in on Insect mode. Would I recommend this guy? Yes, but maybe on clearance or even retail price. Anything more than that is not really worth it. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.